because you're watching me play.
For Phoenix, Saric checks in for Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Crowder, and it's Johnson in for Bridges. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for
I don't know what happened.
checked in for Martin. And MP is subbed in for Murray. On the court for Denver. MP is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Porter in at the small forward position.
That was a stupid
MP
shot.
no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Johnson passes to Saric.
Did you? They took my puggy step.
Nice touch off the window. Saric has got his first points of the game.
They took my puggy step. They said they try to get space by stepping further from the line.
Around the rim.
At some point, you need to know.
That's literally my puggy step.
Too many misses piling up.
Shut up.
It's Johnson with a drive.
What if I want him this?
Johnson's got 8 points.
Nice
Touch your
dribble move to
brain.
get to the hoop for an easy two.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
I can't with the shot meter.
Again, MP missing.
You have to
Shut
credit
up.
their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the
This
glass.
guy's okay.
Yep, that one goes. Johnson's
I need
got
to change my shot.
quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Are you watching, Antonio?
MP way outside.
I'm such an
Oh,
idiot.
missed by MP.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see
How'd I reach him?
he wants to get things started. He just can't take a shot.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Ball against MP. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Okay, I'm the reason we're winning, losing, so I gotta be the reason we're, so I gotta step up.
Outside Porter.
They're not gonna pass me
Here's
anymore.
MP. Shot clock at 6.
Oh,
Another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
I don't know why, but ever since I started that stream, I started doing trash.
Now let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
They're probably gonna bench me the rest of the game. Nope, I'm back in. That's surprising. 20 seconds. And
From deep three-point range.
what am I doing?
Go that time.
You know what? Never mind.
Ball against MP. Left side Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home.
Oh my
I really
gosh.
think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were.
Are you watching it now?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine. You're gonna get plenty of opportunities to see me play, and they won't like that at all.
But what if they do?
They won't.
Yeah, but so how do you know? How do you make sure?
I'm gonna play better than I did next game, Frank. You'll see.
Well, I sure hope so, at least for you.
Shut up, Frank. Why don't you kill yourself? Frank. I did bad that game, if you're watching, so. Are you watching?
Okay.
No, it just chooses automatically.
I need you to watch.
It just chooses automatically.
I need to address dressed like the numbers on the house.
Yeah, someone else is watching it. It's probably Saucy.
Is theirs tonight.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look, I'm waiting.
But listen, here's the thing. Total honesty.
Okay.
I don't want to play it.
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu,
Okay.
pros and cons. And
I'll split in the working ones.
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down. Put in. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this.
The Mile High City of Denver, Colorado, the site for Dejounte Murray and Derek. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. TA, it's a...
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so...
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair, Murray and White. Keldon Johnson is out there with Young. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head. Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
San Antonio leading by 10. Fires from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Denver no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's Walker with the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
MP, no. Good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Eubanks from down in the low post. It goes.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
MP passes to Green. Back to MP. To end the run. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. The pass to McDermott. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, an exercise in frustration.
Walker the pass to Forbes. From deep. Derek White has been on display for San Antonio. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back. Well, Thaddeus Young in his 15th season in the league. He's
going out there and being the energy guy.
Greg, there's an argument to be made that he was his most efficient in 2021.
I mean, just stuffing the stat sheet. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, you name it. Thaddeus Young, like he said, can do a little bit of everything.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And they're also clicking at the free throw line, not wasting any of those opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Green is out there with Green. Then it's MP. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Campazzo in at the point. MP, no good. Spurs leading by 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Walker against MP. And Walker kicks to Forbes. Here's the sound. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Eubanks. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Denver calls timeout. Substitution here for Denver. They finish one half of Spurs. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first. For the Nuggets, Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Austin Rivers comes in for Porter. And MP subbed in for Murray. On the court right now for the Spurs, the guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Pirtle, and it's Johnson in at the small forward spot.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in.
Spurs substitution.
San Antonio leading by 15.
And one of Johnson's teammates.
I hate this.
Called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. It's scary.
I'm gonna try a different approach. What the heck?
Barton outside. Murray against MP. Lets it go from deep.
What?
The Nuggets with another.
Oh my gosh.
Along with the power, Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively.
I need to change this jump shot. And I need to stop playing stupid.
Here's Young. And they call
That was...
he's got the and one.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They've got Austin Rivers.
Pissing me
He's out
off.
there with MP, and it's Green in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Forbes. Fires for three.
And he made it. Yay.
Assist from Young.
3 points.
And the Spurs lead by 16.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The crowd can just run out for the Spurs.
I would have made that if I was on my 21 build.
Back to Walker. Passes it to McDermott.
Just shoot the ball.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David
Hey,
Aldridge.
baby.
This is
Hey,
Kevin
Maxie.
Harlan. Thanks
Max.
for watching the NBA here on
Hey, my
2K
puppy.
Sports. So long, everyone.
Sure.